Hello people of the web and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. We're on episode 5 and I have lots of plans, but they're not what I was planning, if that makes sense. Huh? In the last episode we finished building the Sulfur farm and it's producing quite nicely. In fact, there's a reasonable amount here, a reasonable amount there, and even a reasonable amount already over here. But not enough. You see, the next thing I want to do involving sulfur involves building a shop, which is made mostly of sulfur, and stocking it with sulfur. So I need a little bit more. So I figured, let's work on something nearby, and then by the time I've finished with whatever project I'm distracted with, we'll have enough sulfur that I can build a shop next. My first distraction is I want to get rid of this bubble elevator and drop chute, take out these chests and put some stairs in. So I may just mirror what's on this side, going down that way, because I don't need that much storage here. So we'll take it out, make this a little bit more natural, and then continue to work on the tunnel. And when I say work on the tunnel, really I'm going to prioritize this, because I need an XP source. I keep flying places, wearing out my elytra and needing to mend them, so having a local source of XP would be kind of handy. As we've discussed multiple times in the past, and I continue to prove, I'm a Java player, which means Bedrock is not something I'm that familiar with, and I'm learning as I go. But before I just build a farm, I figured I'd do some stuff in creative so that I could understand if there's any quirks in Bedrock before I do it wrong and have to tear out and start again. So, to the creative world. Most people who have played Minecraft are familiar with dungeon spawners and how they work. They have a fairly standard shape around them in which the mobs can spawn, and the important thing is to get the mobs out of that area so that more can spawn. But cave spiders are a little bit unique because they are quite small and a little bit of a pain to move around. So I did a little mock-up in my creative world to go, how would it work if they spawn in here and flush out, and how do I get them to go up in the water? Let me switch over to spectator. There, now in spectator, I can show you what I mean. So the water comes across here. Because they will sit in the water bobbing, they bob up and their head goes into the water here. So this water stream, they swim up. And if you have water at the top, they get pushed to the side. My initial idea was just to have them float over here and kill them. And then I got in conversation with Artemis, who says that she needs skulk. So I may have allowed myself to get a little bit distracted with other possibilities, hence this interestingly blue and black stuff being everywhere. I made a stone generator. Now, of course, I could look up a farm design online, but I enjoy exploring and working out mechanics myself. So I was just figuring out how to make stone. I made this little thing, which is a waterlogged stair, so that the water will flow out that way, and then a piston to the side, so it just pushes the stone. A button should be hit. Why did I? And then more stone. And of course, if we had enough space to the side, we could just keep doing that, generating more and more stone. Or we could break things. Oh, that's not too bad. That'd be fine. Now, I like this because it worked, but it doesn't work well if you want a, 2, 3, 4, or 5 block wide stone generator, because it's not tileable. It generates in one direction, pushes in the other. I couldn't put another source here and here. So I figured I'd play with that mechanic with a sticky piston. We press this button, it pulls the block down, then pushes it across. Pulls it down, pushes it across. Nothing particularly complicated, but I felt quite proud of myself for this. I went, oh, that works relatively well. And then I discovered something. In Bedrock, you can waterlog pistons, which makes stone generation much easier. I just take this out and this out. Back here, we have waterlogged pistons, which means that water will flow out to this space as soon as there is a gap. So if we enable this, you get a stone generator that is incredibly simple. And then I was using that here to work out how I could make skulk. Basically killing things, getting skulk, and then harvesting it from over here. Not the best way of doing it, I'm sure, but I was playing, and playing is what Minecraft's about. It's about having fun and exploring and learning. So yeah, it worked, but as you can see, the skulk spreads a little bit more than I would feel comfortable with. So, basically we're abandoning this idea because I don't want to have to deal with this being everywhere. Let's just make an XP farm and I can make a way of helping out Artemis somewhere other than my base. Which means in a couple of hours, I'll be building something that works a bit like what's behind, except pushing them forward into a single slot here, like this. I can stand here and slash away at them and, yeah, get all the XP that I want. I'm going to go spend some time on stream, hanging out with cool people and building a farm. And I'll see you after we've built the farm, hopefully. I mean, hopefully as in the farm will be, well, not hopefully I'll see you. I'm sure I'll see you because you have excellent taste. Honesty is important. This clip is being recorded much later because the clip got corrupted, so I'm reimagining it. Welcome back. The stream was successful and progress has been made. I think that's what I said the first time. So over here, we got rid of the bubble elevator. We now have stairs. It looks and feels pretty good. This area up here needs to be chipped away, so it's a little bit more of a smooth transition into the tunnel, but I don't know how high I want to make it yet, so I'll figure that out later. In the meantime, just duck. And then head down here, and the cave spider spawner is done. Now, this wall and that wall completely finished on stream. The final wall was not finished on stream, and I have done it since, but the next clip, we talk about it. Oh, there was one more thing that I needed to explain. That third wall was suggested by chat that I should make it look like a cave spider face. So I did that, or tried to do that. Or no, I'm about to. You know what I mean. Luckily for me, the spider face is 8 pixels by 8 pixels, and the wall is 8 by 9, so it works fairly well. If we just make the middle eye bit slightly wider and the forehead wider, we're all good. Now, this is the pixel art for cave spiders. However, I then opened up Bedrock and discovered that this isn't the artwork for cave spiders. It's changed. You see, if we go in here, face me, please. Their teeth are much more white. So I'm going to ignore the pixel art and just try and take a screenshot of, well, these guys when they're facing the right way, and then work over in Creative to design it. I'm a little bit fearful that my block palette may include blocks I don't have a lot of. Here I was trying to get a screenshot of the cave spider. Duh. Much easier. I've been staring at this for far too long, but I think I've finally figured it out. That's right, we're in Java, because I could have both Bedrock and Java open at the same time, and I went, this will work just as good as anywhere else to place a few blocks. This is what I'm going to do. Not particularly complex. I think I have all the resources needed. We'll see. I didn't think I had dark prismarine. Darn it! Best thing about being on a server, if I need it and I don't have it, someone else has probably farmed it. Oh, also, I started digging a tunnel to the shopping district because I want to put a shop up, somewhere around here, maybe. Dark prismarine, that's what I need. And if I'm lucky, it'll be in the kraken, the squid, whatever it is. Ooh. Not what I want, but nice to know that's there. Let's try this tentacle. Oh. Not prismarine, but always willing to give you a shot. Oh. How could I be so dense as to fly past this and not go, hang on a minute, prismarine? Bit of a clue. Oh, we've crashed. And we're back. I would say I blame myself, but no, I don't. I don't need that. Don't need that. I need that. How expensive is 9? Do I even have that much gold? I do. Just. I can't buy more than one snack. Ouch, that hurts. Thanks, Liara. Oh, this will come in handy. 13. Nice. What do you mean I can't use red sand to make concrete? Is this a thing in is this a thing in Java as well, or is this a Bedrock thing? That's kind of annoying. I don't have... Oh, I do have sand. Never mind. And the final thing I need and don't have is Crimson Stem. I'm hoping my game doesn't crash whilst I'm flying through the nether. That's terrifying. It's happened before. I don't want to experience it again. The hub is beautiful. I have no idea which tunnel is going to get me closest to what I need, so let's just pick a random one, head down it, and hope to find what I need. I mean, warp stem aren't that. Hell, this is terrifying, this is terrifying. And up away from the lava. And we'll... Oh, there's Crimson? There's not the one I want. Oh, Bastion. With XP floating on the ground. Nope, nothing of interest. Goodbye. That's what I want. I was going to grab a little bit more, but I feel like my welcome has run out. Unless there's... Oh. How about second bastion? This is definitely a different one. Again, not what I'm supposed to be doing. Partially tempted just to make a quick note of those coordinates because go to Blackstone. There might be some in here. I mean, there's gold, which I don't have a lot of. So let's fix that. Oh, I broke a tooth. This little ledge seems reasonable. I could stand here and just grab a few more. I'm not being greedy. I'm being sensible, so I don't have to fly back over the lava. You know, in the inevitable situation where I require 3 or 4 more bits of warped wood. Warp stem. Whatever. You know what I mean. And welcome has expired. Goodbye! I feel nervous. Because I need to go near the lava at some point. Ooh, that looks like a bridge. This is clearly a tunnel. Surely. What? Ooh. And if there's a tunnel, it'll probably go back. Somewhere useful. Oh. Okay, it was just blocked up. I'm now very curious as to where this goes. If any... How random. Oh, fun. Let's just fly back to spawn. Which is this direction? Ish. Oh yeah. A little bit of a hint. Question is, do I trust myself to go near the lava or do I just dig down? Let's just dig down. Fixed. And safely in the tunnel. Always satisfying. Whee! We make it safe, and then I can go in and place some blocks. I love it when you dig up and as far as you can reach is all you want to dig. I don't have to think about it, I just stand here and break blocks. Alright, there's an exception there, but we'll ignore that. And just like that, we're all done. It looks good, and I'm happy with it. The only thing left is to just tidy up this little bit of walkway, which shouldn't take too long. So let's get that done. I ran out of frog lights, so the last 3 can be glowstone, and that's fine. No one will see it, it's under carpet. It's just between you and me. Now I just want to dig out all the blocks. Ooh. Plus I can repair my pick as I go. Nice. All dug out nicely. And because I haven't got around to change this to a barrel yet, I can repair my pick. And just like that, nice and tidy. Nothing special on the walls because fundamentally I would like to decorate these, but until I know how high up the ceiling's going, it seems weird to decorate it because, well, I might want to do a taller pattern. We'll see. For now, clean, tidy, functional, and an XP farm for me, which I'm a fan of. Oh, thank you very much. Plus, I can turn it off, you know, if I want to just look inside and admire the fact that I did a pretty face. Well, pretty, you know what I mean. Accurate? Interesting face, yes. And that ends the episode because, well, I've done my farm, and while I've been working on it, we've been getting a reasonable amount of sulfur and sulfur spikes ready for the project of next episode. So I'll see you here next time for the time when we build a shop, which will be down this corridor, which I've even started digging out. Look at me being proactive. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye. My eye was caught by Zoo Tycoon yesterday on a heavy discount. Only £1.74 for the base game. Gingerbeard Man kindly gifted it to me. What's the best value game purchase you've ever made? Let me know in the comments.